Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be full.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged over Sri Lanka, 48 for none.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Misses everything. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs out of there. Sri Lanka, 54 for none. Siraj from the chairman's end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka, 64 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, through the gap.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that.
4 runs. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs out of there. Sri Lanka, a 72 for none. Right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Trouble. over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nine runs added there. Sri Lanka are 81 for none. Thick edge. Drilled that one away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. And out. Superb bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge, but it drops safely. Big edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed a lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 99 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Thick edge. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 102 for 1. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. unplayable. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 126 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Whacked away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. 5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 144 for 1. Jadeja from the broadcast end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Swept away but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. India with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 159 runs.